Hello there, Leo, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we're doing your December love reading. So we'll take a look at the overall energy in your romantic love life with the oracle cards, and then we'll move to the tarot for more details. And if you're enjoying the content that I create or resonating with the message, I would really appreciate it if you would consider commenting, or subscribing. Okay, so let's jump into your reading. Let's first take a look at the overall energy for the month of December. There we go. Okay, so we have travel and peace. Nice. Just a calm month. And some of you might be traveling, maybe traveling over the holidays. Um, or you could be, there could be somebody romantically connected to you that's going to be traveling to you. Perhaps you met them online or something, or, they just live at a distance. Oh, regeneration to the sea and new life. I love this energy. For some of you, I feel like there is somebody that you're separated from, that lives at a distance from you. And they could be possibly traveling to come see you. Regeneration is that energy of, coming back together, Leo. So this could be somebody that is trying to come back in together with you. If it is, it's a nice energy. You have peace and you have new life. This energy of, even if if things ended difficultly in the past, and there's some energy of regenerating, of reunion, of reconciling, it's going to be very peaceful. Really nice energy there. And then on the bottom here, the loving man. Look at that. Now, Sagittarius got the loving woman. So maybe some of you are dealing with a Sag. Doesn't necessarily mean. But the loving man is, it could, if you're wanting a romantic relationship with a man, it could be that. But the loving man can also be this energy of stepping into your, divine masculine, taking action in your romantic love life, not just sitting back and allowing things to happen. And it's also sometimes the energy of a good friend or a family member that is male, that could be kind of giving you a different perspective about this certain situation or, just love in general. So let's go to the tarot. Let's go get some more details here. Really nice energy, though. Very peaceful. So let's see what your present energy is. Four of Wands. Looking for something that's stable. This is also the 1111 card. So this is the twin flame card. But it's also the wedding card. It's celebrating. It's celebrating some relationship that either is in your life or is about to come into your life. It's this energy of being stable and ready for love. Whatever, sometimes we're just too busy, or we got our mind on other things, or we're going, trying to get a career started or a business started, and we're just really not in the mood for love, or we just don't feel like we have the time or the energy for it. But with this card here, it's like, no, you're ready. And I feel like that is why all of this other energy is just so peaceful, because it's like you're ready and the universe is ready to bring somebody to you, whether it's a new person or somebody from the past. Okay, so let's see what your obstacle is this month. Five of Cups. Missing somebody. Perhaps you're going to go travel. There's this energy of either it could be you or it could be the person that you may be separated from. There's somebody here missing somebody. This is the feeling of loss, of feeling alone, wanting, somebody and not having somebody in either your life, or once again, it could be the energy of the person that you're dealing with. So let's see what your advice is. Two of Cups. This is a lovely reading. The Two of Cups is that energy of, this is a soulmate, a true soulmate. This is also another sign for a twin flame connection. So it is this energy of, I really feel like for some of you, a chance at reconciling or a reunion with somebody from the past. But if not, so whoever is coming in that is new is definitely somebody that you can see yourself with. It's a true soulmate. I just love this card. And then, underneath this, the honoring path, another sign that this is somebody that is really spiritually connected to you, a true soulmate. Somebody that, either the healing light is an energy of if it's a past relationship, that there has been a lot of healing that has gone on, possibly with both of you separately and now coming back together. Or it's just that this union, this relationship is going to bring you so much deep healing. Really nice energy. So let's see oh my gosh. And then the Empress, which is another form of the new life. So the new life and the Empress are about starting new things, new relationships, new jobs, new careers. In this case, because it's a love reading, it's a new romantic relationship. And even if it's somebody coming back from the past, it's like it's going in a completely different direction. And I think that it's because you have done a lot of healing. Each of you have done a lot of healing on your own. So when you come back together, you're not exactly the same people that you were in the past. You've kind of ascended. You're more aware of yourself. You're more self-aware, and they're more self-aware. So it's this wonderful energy of just having, oh my gosh, I'm getting goosebumps on the bottom of the Hierophant card. Yeah, so, this is the wedding card, but it's, just coming, lots of good wisdom here. Like really understanding, like if you are reconciling, I feel like you have a lot of wisdom about what happened in the past and why you had to separate, and now why you can come back together. And if it's somebody new, it's like a soul connection. Oh my gosh. Look at this right underneath that. 10 of Cups. Yeah, this is, underneath that we have King of Wands, your energy, or it could possibly be a Sagittarius, another Leo, or an Aries. So it's this energy of, but this is definitely passion, right? I mean, this is a passionate card. King of Wands is very passionate. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited for you, Leo. I'd love to hear in the comments. You think you're reconciling, or is this somebody new for you? Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands. Oh my goodness. 3 of Swords on the bottom. Overcoming that heartache. But I feel like you have healed from it. That's why I think this healing light, I'm really getting the sense that you've healed from that connection. And healed from the pain, because you've put a lot of energy getting your life stable again, loving yourself, right? Putting a lot of energy into yourself. Really, the Queen of Cups really looks deeply, very much the High Priestess energy. She's very intuitive. And so she looks really deeply at, the situations. She learns from them. There's no blaming of other people, although we all do that occasionally. But the Queen of Cups really, takes accountability for her actions and is compassionate of everyone around her and of everyone in the situation. She sees that we're all human, right? And that we can make mistakes, but comes into the energy of making sure that she's making decisions based on what's good for her. And you have worked on that. You've done a lot of healing in that way. And now you're really in this energy of being ready to embrace whatever happiness is coming your way, your 10 of Cups, because you've done that deep healing. So you are ready to really, that's how, I had that vibe from the beginning that you've just done the work, you've done the healing, so now you're ready for love, and the universe is like, okay, here it comes. So let's look at the 5 of Cups. Oh, the Lovers, the 5 of Wands, 9 of Cups, and then the Death card. I like this. So your obstacle is Yeah, somebody here is really missing this connection. There's been a lot of conflict. There was perhaps some competition. There could have been a third party situation or something like that. But with the Lover's card, it is, a true soulmate connection. It's your obstacle here is making sure that you're not putting the connection first, that you're putting yourself first. Okay, not that you don't, honor the connection, but it's the energy of making sure that you're staying in your Queen of Cups energy and you're making decisions based on what is good for you. You're not overly flexible. I'll put it that way, because of a fear of competition. Okay, so you may feel like this person that you're dealing with has other options, or this could be their energy and they feel like you have other options. It's about putting your happiness first, your true happiness, not what your ego is telling you, but what really getting into that energy of what is really good for me. Is this relationship really good for me? And if it is, then okay, what do we have to change? If you're trying to reunite, what do we need to change? What didn't work before? Having those conversations. Okay, so let's go look at this Two of Cups. What do we have here? Seven of Swords, King of Wands again, and the Six of Wands. Really nice. Knight of Swords. Somebody's determined here to drop the burdens. It's taken a lot of strength to get to this point. And here's your card. It's about you stepping into your power, Leo, and not allowing sabotaging to occur. Okay, now I'm going to say there could have been some betrayal in this situation in the past, but I'm really getting a sense of making sure that you take a really good look at this connection and understand that you want to make sure you're not self-sabotaging yourself in this situation. We do this when we're afraid, right? But it's about recognizing what may have happened in the past, having clear conversations about that, making sure that that doesn't happen again, right? Like setting the boundaries there for that. But there is a lot of passion and victory and success in this connection as long as it's not being sabotaged. Okay? So it means looking for those signs where you may sometimes slip back into an old way of thinking, because remember we had the Hierophant. So it's about, belief systems. If you slip into an old way of thinking, and that's one of the problems when we sometimes reunite with somebody, is that we slip into those old patterns, the patterns that caused the relationship to break down in the past. So it's like you have gained the wisdom. It's putting that wisdom into practice and not allowing past behaviors slip back in that could sabotage the relationship. I hope I'm making that clear, because I do feel like that is sometimes part of the issue, or it could be, the person that you're dealing with is slipping back into those behaviors, or it could be that if you're starting a new relationship, that you're allowing those old behaviors to follow you into this new relationship. You've learned the lesson. You know what those patterns are. Like Leo, you're probably sitting there going, yeah, I know. Like when I'm upset about something, I need to communicate that to the person in a calm and soothing and compassionate way, so we can have an open discussion about it, instead of either holding it in and festering about it or blowing up, right? It's about looking at the way that we communicate, or because like the Hierophant is those belief systems, like making sure that you know what your belief systems are, and then aligning your belief systems and this person's belief systems so that there isn't any sabotaging of the relationship. Really kind of a strong message there. Okay, so let's see. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think this is a reunion. 7 of Wands. You've overcome this. Whatever this was in the past. I think you're going to have, you have the Empress card, new life. Once again, right? You have a new life with this person. Underneath that is the never ending story. That's that pattern of, this is the card indicating that there could be a pattern that is repeating itself from the past. That's all. It doesn't mean that you can't reconcile with this person, right? It just means that you need to be on the lookout for it. Because you want to break this pattern, because you are getting ready to step into this bright new world with this person. And underneath that, round and round. There's a pattern here that if you do reunite, one of the reasons you're reuniting is to break that pattern, so you don't take that any further. And then look at this. We have the Ace of Cups. Somebody's coming in. Offer of love. You're going to be deciding about this. There's going to be some back and forth. Let's put it that way. Good discussions. And I think that that's why, this card is showing up. It's like, don't rush into this. Take your time with this so that you're laying the good foundation so this relationship can go to the test of time. And then the Six of Cups. Okay, once again, somebody coming back from the past, wanting to reunite. Really nice energy. And, the only thing I would say is that it looks really nice. Just keeping an eye out, for that pattern of some type of behavior pattern or belief pattern that slips back in. Like you may have a conversation. We need to change this pattern of behavior, and you both agree on it, and then everything's going fine, and then 2 or 3 weeks later, all of a sudden, oh, wait a minute, that's slipping in. It's just keeping an eye on it, and when it slips back in, having that conversation again. Okay, we have a little slip up here. That's fine. That's all human, right? We've had a slip up. That's fine. We're going to correct and then continue. Okay, so let's see what we have here for your advice. In every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. I feel like you are so in the energy of love right now. And, the right-minded thinking, I like the energy of looking at things from the perspective of good, of what you're gaining in a situation instead of like focusing on what has happened in the past. And, that could be part of it too, especially if there was some, betrayal or secrets in the past. It could be that one of you, the other one, is, kind of like festering on that. It's about having open conversations and communication about that, and providing safe, area for people to discuss. Both parties need to feel like that they can safely say whatever it is that they need to say, because sometimes the secrets are held when people don't feel safe to share their feelings. All right. Well, Leo, this is a lovely reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed doing it for you. I wish you lots of love and light in this situation and all your situations. And if you did resonate with the message or enjoy, I really would appreciate it if you would consider like, commenting, or subscribing. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.